Just a quick pre-video clip here as I managed to get a Lure 3 book. It can be nice when I get into the Iron Age. And that's a black cat. Whoa. Oh, I thought I already had that development. I guess not. Oops. And hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Ages. We are now entering the Stone Age. We are specifically here because I got something to do with this water today's episode. And I also want to get some stones first. First cobblestone, well, not actually the first cobblestone mine, but close enough. We're gonna start mining this out to get some raw material and get some more stones. Can't do this properly. I will return to what we're gonna build here later. We're just gonna get as much stone as I can so we get time to build furnaces and stone tools and all that. If I'm going to turn on the game audio. That's a mistake by me, but all fixed. I will return when we're back at base with our newfound stone. We're back, and I went and got the black cat I just acquired. Now I have 2 cats, or 7, maybe more. 2. And what I want to do here is to build a notice board. Of course, get a bunch of stone tools. We now have stone. I'll throw that out. I'm gonna bring our crafting table out. Oh wait, I need to kill chickens. I need a feather. Crystal. Price tool is gonna help us later. So I'll be back when I get that as well. I finally got everything I need, I believe. And got cat. I want to build a notice board. I think I might put it like here in crossroads for now. And fill these in with like walkable road tiles and all that. Somewhere around here will actually be pretty easy, I would say. Let's start putting a board there. I want some cobblestone walls. I also want some of those. Bring up my reference picture and let's start building. We'll have 1 stone over there, 1 stone, 4 blocks over there. Put some temporary blocks here. So, strip all of these. Actually, a barrel right there. Right around 6 points upwards. Torch on that, and turn to night, so we're gonna take a nap. Hello, cat. Actually dropped me a gift, a rabbit's foot. That's actually good. Move these 2. Make like a stairway over there. Put in 2 blocks of cobblestone in front. Then got some of these. We're gonna put down both sides like so. I have some stairs I want. Start the roof. I'm actually not buildings. Oh wait, I'm gonna go and get some paper real quick. So we're gonna make inkwell. Plus a bookshelf. We can make a lectern. gonna be another surprise tool to help us later. We're gonna be over here. We're going cool. I'm gonna keep my inventory. I'm gonna put these out here as signs. Let's get on top. Just notice I don't make myself some more trapdoors because I'm at 4 too little. Oh, actually, I didn't have any trapdoors. Make some of those as well. Oh boy, where did you come from? Better question, why did you approach me with a cat? What the hell, cat? What the hell, cat? Put a torch here. Torch here. Oh, let's flowers. Could help avoid that in the future. Ooh, that really scared me. Creepers can absolutely one-shot me, apparently. No doubt about it. Okay, so I want trapdoors there. No, not trapdoors. I want slabs there, trapdoors there, there, and there. I want some stairs over here. So, and finally like so. There we go. That is our notice board done. We don't really care too much about the back side, but the front side is what we are here for. That's why I also made these signs, because these signs are gonna be up on notice board. What we're gonna build is the building notice board. So we have 4 builds to do, the Stone Age, and I know 3 of them. First and foremost, the one we're actually going to build today is a rock mob farm. That's what I'm going to be working on. Then I actually want to make an animal barn. Barn is more correct. And the final one, another thing is going to be a villager reader. So I want to start getting villagers. We can start making a few of them at some point. Then I still have a 4th one. I'm not certain what I want to do. So if you guys have suggestions, please leave in the comments. But yeah, what is the lectern then? The lectern is going to be marking all completed builds. So the first episode where we did was the mound. Then we made a gardener house. Then we made a player house. We probably name it first player house. System with the capitalization. Now we can leave over there. So now we can just take the book and fill it in every time we finish one of these. So I can move it from this part and put it in there instead. Fabulous. Let's make some stone tools. I want stone axe, stone shovel. I guess I ran out of sticks for change. And the final one is stone pickaxe. Getting an upgrade. There we go. Development table. It's quite a lot here. It's an adventure actually. Killing how someone wants to shoot the game and another Minecraft. Here we go. I've acquired iron already, but that was just because I picked it up from a chest. So that's not too bad. Same with obsidian and the nether. Can't do anything of these yet because I need iron. With that one. And I'm looking so forward to iron to get a shield. It would be amazing. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff that I don't really care too much about, but we are gonna go and start digging. only real thing we need to actually start to make this working is we have extra bread, but we need... I want the cat with me. Yeah, we need some kelp. Not a lot, but some kelp. And yeah, we're gonna go and change the inventory up a bit. Have better inventory for this because I want some wood with me, just in case I need more tools. So we are gonna take some spruce. I think it's a good one. A stack of spruce. Then we're gonna throw this into the stone chest because I'm not gonna do anything with it. The bed I want with me. So this one is also going in here. This is the building chest block. Yeah, kind of organize this a bit. I have food. And I have random building blocks. This is also functional or mob drops. Greeneries, mud, chest, stone, or no, stone, wood, like logs and normal planks, and then all the other wood items I have. I'm actually gonna start by taking 2 of these with me. I want some extra storage. Then we're gonna go. You might figure out now why I wanted the water. That was because of the mob dropping. Because with kelp, if we have a blocks that's flowing like this, if I put a kelp over there, this part is now a source block. So that's why we need the water from high up. Okay. Skeletons are still very, very dangerous. I want to light up these parts around here, but just to avoid enemy spawning. As good as I can. Oh, more emerald. That's great. Interesting cave here. It's, oh, more emerald. That's like a 4th piece of emerald right there. So many. That's nice. Yeah. And 2 more. There's a lot of these caves. Still, I'm not gonna do anything with that until I get Silk Touch. That should avoid any spawning right over here. No? There's some more over here apparently. Current spawn requirements for mobs is that they need the light level 0 to spawn. Means if we put a few torches out, we should be good. I'm gonna do the same in over here. There's a cat. Okay. There, that should now remove all spawns here. Yeah, we are gonna dig out this area. At some point we're also gonna go caving because I want to find an amethyst. We also go boating for that, but since I want to be as high up as possible, the first source can actually only be over here. Build. Which means this part over here is gonna be a wall. That's the build started. Let's keep going. Oh, that just grew. Does that mean I can actually go upwards here? I could go to that point, but not higher. I guess unless it grows on its own. Interesting, let me try that. It means if I now can't put there, but if I grow that 1 step, I don't have it up there. Same over here. Just gonna remove this source because I don't want that anymore. Which means we can travel this really far if we want to without losing height. That's good to know. It means I can also dig this further into the mountain, which is actually going to help this build. Oh, cat, what are you doing? As the build is going to be a old kind of ruined fortress. Or tower, I guess more of. Here, when these plants grow up 1 step, they can flow as far as I would like them to all sides. We got the first platform going. And we just have to carve out everything else so we can have mob spawn here. Well, I got a bit too high because I really don't want Endermen or anything spawning. Endermen and witches survive a bit too high of a drop, but everything else is fine. So let's do some more digging. Oh, cats, you're a bit in the way. I think there was growing here, so we can put these down and make these water sources. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which means we're gonna get water flowing this way instead. Oh boy, this is so slow. And yeah, then we got the first leg done. First leg definitely takes the longest. There we have those into place. Now we just have to wait for them to grow. And like one of them already has. Let's mark this in as center point for now. And dig out some more. And we got the first layer almost up and running. It's nice how fast kelp are growing. And by the way, I'm gonna take all these coal as well, because apart from getting coal, that will never be seen anyways, I will also get experience. And experience is something I'll probably need a lot of when I get into the Iron Age. But I should do some enchantments. Oh, another rabbit's foot. This is a good cat. That is this floor done. What you guys probably didn't see was me building an entire second floor. Same time. We actually got 2 floors here now, so now next part is to actually dig down and get the falling trap going, and these should be more or less done. Okay, so that should be a 22 deep hole, which shouldn't actually kill the mobs themselves, so they can survive and I can kill them myself with a sword to get the experience. Let's remove all the other material around here. Let's clear out the rest of this. Oh, the cat scared me. Let's clear out the rest of this, so we can actually get this up and running. Oh, that's an enchanted bow. Where did that skeleton spawn from? Over here, maybe? Maybe just did safe reasons. I guess let's put out this now, so we can start putting away a bunch of the cobblestone. Let's see. A power 2 bow. That's a better bow, that's for certain. We can use that. And that's the interior more or less done. We still have to fill it up and actually go a bit further to actually have the killing area. But now I want to go explore a bit. I would like to find amethyst. Where does all these creatures spawn from? I want to see if there's any caves around here, and if there's a small one over there, I'm gonna go check. I could also go out in the water, but I would like to actually go light up some caves around here just to reduce the spawning. I have to be pretty careful. Monsters are still very dangerous to me. 2 crits should deal with most mobs though. There's a ravine here as well. It's actually into a water ravine, so we can actually mine this to get that way down. We can make it like 2 wide as well. A bit more than 2 wide apparently. Get a safer way down. Oh, all safe already. And there's like a water pocket above there. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what we can find in this cave. There's actually a ravine on a ravine. There's a creeper. That's very deep already. I would like to get some deep slate. Guess we're gonna go up and mine another hole here to make another water elevator. That's a lot of creepers. It's a really big chamber. I'm not certain I should actually be in these catacombs, in these ravines. Like, they're too dangerous without a shield, so I think I'm just gonna leave at this point. Get pretty far down, there's a lot of stuff to see, but let's leave.
Also another ravine inside a water ravine that we're not gonna go into. Not this way, at least. Okay, I've been looking in the immediate area if there was any really good caves, but no. So I'm gonna sleep for the night, leave the cat here, and then we're gonna go for with the boat. Hopefully, we'll find an amethyst in the ocean. It's a very sunken ship over there, so I'm gonna raid all of those I find as well and see what loot we can get from them. Interesting, that's actually the first diamond I've looted. But that's also gonna be it. I just realized that I can't actually find geodes up in water anymore because they have reduced or moved their spawn point to be below Y30. Ocean floor is usually around Y40. So back into cave we go. Also, this is all the loot that I got. This row here and everything in here is all the loot I got from what is it? 3 sun ships and a nether portal. Oh, neat. Can't use most of it yet. I decided that I should dig a hole down here, hopefully find a cave system that is easier to dig in. And well, probably reach deep slate as well, so I can actually see or start getting some deep slates. So let's make a stairway down under the witch hut, which we're gonna dig out anyways at some point, so might as well. Wandering trader, can't do anything with him right now. Packed ice would be nice and so on, but don't go away from me. Leads and the leather is just nice. This dude doesn't seem to be angry at me, so we're gonna leave him alive. Yeah, bronze is also, or copper is actually a thing we can also get, so we're gonna do something with that in the future. Oh, you got to be shit. The luck. I was digging down here, just reached the deep slate levels, like this is how far I got, and I had the water flow, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go check out if there's a cave. And that's amethyst geode right there. So now to figure out if something has spawned around here. It could potentially kill me. This geode, so let's start collecting some amethyst as we made this room pretty safe right now. I have an idea. We're gonna clear out so we get as many of these growing at the same time as possible, but we also have water here, so I think we're gonna waterlog like the bottom 2 blocks or so. That's pretty nice, but what I'm looking for is these shards. Quite a few of them, like I need 256 at least. Plan. Let's dig this away and get all the budding amethyst and waterlog this, and we'll be back. Okay, I have now collected 4 stacks of amethyst shards, and this is how the room kind of looks as I've been grinding here. It's a bat here. I've also got quite a lot of calcite and smooth basalt. Calcite is really going to come to use in our villager breeder build. We'll see later. And of course I got some tough and some deep slate. Well. Yes, I'm gonna bring up some of these smooth basalt and most of these items, and let's go smelt some sand. This is what our fishing chest looks like after a full rod used. Nothing really massively, but oh well. These ones I just picked up from the swamp. Yeah, let's go actually start building. Yes, this is roughly all the materials we're gonna need. It's gonna be a very simple build, mostly focused on the tinted glass and so on. And yeah, we're gonna start by making this into a box kind of shape. Adding some detail here as well already. I'm gonna add those there and pretty much add those 2 there so I can start growing. Actually, I'm gonna do the same up here a bit. Over there, and can start growing there as well.
torch. Go and remove all those torches and we can actually get this up and running. Or actually we can't. We haven't fixed the bottom, I've realized. But all these windows are in place. That's nice. Still a bit of fix on the outside before it's done, but we're getting there. There is the spawning room going as far as I need it to be able to open up and actually start killing things here. We've also found a piece of emerald here that's actually hidden behind this wall, which is pretty neat. So let's go and start this farm. There we go, that's the farm started. And almost completed the build on the upper parts as well, so hopefully I won't fall to my death. Again. Not half bad. I'm gonna fix the supporting pillars on the outside and maybe fill in this a bit more and do some more runes and we should be done with the build. So I think we're gonna build a sword for the first time in this series. There we go. 2 pieces of string, we're gonna make a new fishing rod and some bone. This is gonna go in here, so we start collecting. It definitely works. Nice. Well, baby zombies, but yeah, this works and I've done some upgrades to the looks of it. At the same time, I'm also putting the tough blocks around everywhere where I could find it connected up to normal, just to make it seem like it's like plaster that's being connected up to it. So now I just need some more runes around this place and I will call this build done. And I think that's gonna be more or less this build done. For now at least. I might, if I need to, I can add more layers downwards, but that's the kind of ruined tower? Castle? With a few small ruins here with a small window. Pathway down and of course inside was a lot of rubble. I think it's gonna grow a bit better, so get more green soon enough. This path that leads kind of backwards here. Down the hole, some more ruins. Probably add another piece of rubble there. Then the stairway that leads, well, upwards. Kind of all the way to the top of this mountain, so I can get up here if I want to. And it's kind of lit up, so hopefully they will sing up and kill me. There we go, guys. That's gonna be this build done and this episode done. I added some more glowberries. Get some more greener in here, but I would say I'm pretty happy with this and done with it. It looks quite, well, flat in some areas, not gonna lie. But I like the kind of ruined feel it gets to it, like it's gonna be quite abandoned. So on. But yeah, so now we can actually get some levels and stuff in. I've gotten 31 levels already, my inventory is full of stuff. I'm gonna go and throw off my house later. And I see a spider actually died here. Which 2 string, which I'm gonna bring back home. This is gonna be my panic chamber. I'm gonna add a iron door here at some point, but for now, it's gonna be it. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, it does help me a lot, and of course, like and comment the video to have me dig some more. For every like and comment, we're still digging 100 blocks, or 125 of 5x5x5 cube area. That's gonna be keep going until things change, I suppose. And now that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time. See ya.